Olekina, are you ready? I know you're the first one, but I thought you needed time to read.
Madam Speaker, I thank you. Madam Speaker, I wanted to comment on the first statement, but I'm also now inclined to make some brief comment on the second statement, which I fully support. On the first statement, Madam Speaker, briefly.
Before I forget, please, I want to give everybody, I can see we have 5 people, and our time is up. So please try and use 2 max 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes maximum.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, on the first statement, which was read by Senator Wambua on the issue of IEBC, Madam Speaker, I would like also to know whether it is true, the 411 that we saw today, that IEBC intend to stop the voter registration exercise despite a court order citing lack of budgetary allocation. Madam Speaker, if we are going to continue behaving like a banana republic where we don't respect the court orders, then I don't know where we're going to go as a country. So it will be important when the committee is looking on these issues to also expound further on whether the IEBC has decided to disregard the court order and continue and stop the voter registration exercise. Madam Speaker, also, it will also be important to get more details on this purported tender allocation to a French company. In the last election, we had challenges trying to access our data. So that really will put us into a situation where everyone will start saying the elections have been stolen even before they are. On the second statement, Madam Speaker, because I can see my time is up, it is quite sad. And I think we as a country are demanding so much from the Ministry of Education to a point where the Ministry of Education becomes confused. This CBC is the cause of everything. And as the stakeholders, Madam Speaker, it is about time that we take the necessary steps to be able to bring this correction. Madam Speaker, when you listen to the students, I actually I went to see one school, which is directly opposite my home, at 3 a.m. in the morning, when the student decided to set the school on fire. Madam Speaker, please give me 1 minute.
1 minute?
Because speaking for 1 minute, 60 seconds sometimes is difficult. Madam Speaker, the problem is that we do not have a consistent calendar for these students. Students are in school for 2 weeks, they are sent home for midterm. Students are asked to bring in a laptop when the father or the parents do not even afford a mulika mwizi. We are demanding so much from the Ministry of Education, and that this is our responsibility as parents, as leaders. I think it's about time we now sit down and play our oversight role and direct. And I know some of us here will say, we cannot direct, we recommend. But with what is going on, it started with a school in Narok, your regular secondary school, where students decided to set a dormitory on fire just because they were being denied to go and preach. You know, some youth wanted to have a homecoming ceremony because now the culture, and I feel sorry, Madam Speaker, for this current generation. This current generation, if we do not play our role as leaders to be able to guide them, I don't know what will become of other future generation which will come in. The current generation is so entitled. We have made them entitled. You know, we are guilty. So I think the best thing we can do, Madam Speaker, is that instead of pointing all the blame at the Ministry of Education, we also figure out a way that we can now sit down and evaluate what was wrong with the 844 system. Madam Speaker, I thank you.